Hello friends, and welcome back to Mrs. Carnes and Me. Today we continue our 24 hours of adventures in New York City. After a very fun evening, we are up bright and early to make the most out of every minute in the Big Apple.
Good morning, friends. It is the next morning since we last left you. We had a wonderful dinner last night at Centurion, New York. And we are up and at 'em this morning. We've got a couple things we're going to do, but even after that wonderful meal last night, I'm a little hungry. And when you're in New York and it's breakfast time and you're hungry, what do you go get? Buy a bagel, of course. We're gonna go grab a bagel and then we're gonna head on over to The Edge, which I think is something you're gonna enjoy seeing.
Off we go to find a bagel. The New York McDonald's. Times Square Church Annex. I'm gonna let him stand under the wicked sign. This street looks like a New York street to me, don't you think?
So the part of the city that we're in now is called Hell's Kitchen. It's on 9th Avenue and it's like between 51st and 45th. There's lots of restaurants. It used to be a kind of a bad part of the city. That's why they called it Hell's Kitchen. But it's been redone and it's much better than it used to be. And there's all kinds of food places and little shops and loud horns that are going off this part of the city.
And this is where he's brought me, Hudson Bagel. We're gonna try bagel here. Nova special. He's making ours pretty good. Ooh, look at that. Yum. Always look.
We just enjoyed 2 Nova specials at Hudson's Bagels here on Hell's Kitchen. And they were both very, very good. They have a 150-year-old recipe. They kettle boil their bagels and bake them fresh every day. But they were wonderful.
I'd believe it because they were really good.
Today. Had a couple of Nova specials, which is just salmon, cream cheese, onions, and capers. Very traditional, very good. They have there are probably 100 different variations of bagels you can get in there with spreads and schmears and different kinds of bagels. I had the plain bagel. Mrs. Carnes had the egg bagel. Very, very good. Good place to eat breakfast.
Very.
It wasn't 9 o'clock in the morning. I might want to go into Rudy's Bar and Grill.
Yeah, you might. Every kind of fish. Very cool fish. There's up there's where we're going. Yeah, that is a better view.
I'm going to be just up there in a few minutes.
Oh, look at that airplane go by up there above that. See the clouds. You see that? Oh. What do you think? It says they were the last 3.
Those are the Screen Actors Guild.
The Edge is located at 30 Hudson Yards. We entered at the shops at Hudson Yards and took the elevator up to the 4th floor.
So this is not the elevator to take you to the top. This is the elevator to take you to the place to get on the elevator to take you to the top.
Glad I got that all straight.
In case you're wondering.
I was.
And you may have seen the name Hudson Yards on the building. This is not named after Seth Hudson.
We booked our tickets online and experienced no wait. You wind through the gift shop and a few informational displays, and then you go through a security check before going to the elevator.
This must be like the little gift shop area.
At 1,271 feet, the Edge is the highest outdoor observation deck in the Western Hemisphere. Our quick 52-second elevator ride to the 100th floor included a short animated movie that plays all the way from the floor to the ceiling.
60 seconds.
Okay, this is the elevator that takes us to the top. 60 seconds. We're going to the 100th floor in the Hudson Yard.
Look at the wall. That's pretty cool, isn't it?
Oh, you're rocking too.
Yeah. That's pretty awesome that you can go that high up in that short amount of time. Are we there? 100! We're on the 100th floor. Wow.
Edge's gonna be straight to your right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Shop in the bottom.
Oh, it's foggier up here, isn't it?
I think we're up in the clouds.
Look at that. Wow.
While New York is not short on observation decks, what makes this one unique and a must-see is that it's suspended in midair, giving you the feeling of floating in the sky with 360-degree views that you can't get anywhere else. You can also look 100 stories down from the thrilling glass floor. I will tell you, my stomach felt just a little funny when I sat out on that glass floor.
Gives you a really funny feeling in your stomach to do this. Are we done?
You're done.
Okay.
So here's a little tip. If you're afraid of heights, don't come out here and do this. 'Cause this is...
I'm not, and it was a little bit.
It's
yeah.
like your brain is telling your body, say, get away from that.
Exactly.
But in all, it's really...
Very cool. Oh, neat view.
Can't imagine a better view in all of New York City.
I can't either, honestly.
Unless you're looking from my point of view, back behind the camera at the beautiful Mrs. Carnes.
Thanks.
So this is the highest outdoor observation deck in the Western Hemisphere.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive if you just let that roll around in your head for a second. We're standing, what a view. From the view.
Very funny. So, in case you're ever wondering what the bathroom on the 101st floor looks like, here we are, 101. Cute little bathroom. The city climb, you can upgrade your ticket. Look, they're gonna put you in a hard hat and a harness and let you go out onto the sides. He said, no, we can't do this.
Our trip back down is a treat to another floor-to-ceiling movie. This was an adventure unlike any other in New York and well worth the visit.
Now we are at the Magnolia Bakery and we're going to try some of the world famous banana pudding. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, you can open it. The unveiling.
So every YouTuber that we watch, when they come to New York, they all go out of their way to get a Magnolia Bakery banana pudding. Now,
We're gonna see what all the hype's
I
about.
like a good banana pudding. Mrs. Carnes makes fantastic banana pudding. So we were
How much
walking
is a
by.
banana pudding?
That small one was $4.99.
Wow, I need to go into the banana pudding making
So let's
business.
see if this is as good as all the hype. It's really good. Taste the banana.
Yeah.
And creamy, a little cake, little cookie cake consistency to it. Creamy banana. It's almost as good as the one you make,
Cool.
but it's still really good.
So this is the first.
Please use the iPad on the counter to order.
His name is Jarvis.
Hi, I am Jarvis. It is my pleasure to serve you today.
Mom! Yeah, it's a robot! We have to order Come over here, quick!
Excellent choice. Clint, our iced vanilla bean latte is one of my favorites. Let me prepare it right away. In the meantime, you can find more details in the Yardley Coffee app.
No, we need to order something from this robot.
Yeah, can you get your phone and take a picture of that on the counter? Well, or a little video of it even.
Clint, your iced vanilla bean latte is ready. It tastes better if you stir before drinking. Looking forward to your next visit.
Cheers, Jarvis.
So that was the store that you got
Where I
your
got my coffee.
your coffee from the
Japanese
barista bot.
All products store. I got a
Yeah.
coffee. So there's a picture behind us of a statue of Charlie Chaplin. Do you remember that, Mrs.
I do
Carnes?
remember that.
He was in Ireland,
When we
And,
went to what was that place?
Waterville.
Waterville. It
She's going to put the
yeah.
link right here, or the picture right here, to show you that we've been in a picture with Charlie Chaplin before.
Yeah.
The extraordinary new landmark and the centerpiece of Hudson Yards is the Vessel. Comprised of 154 intricately interconnecting flights of stairs, 2,500 individual steps, and 80 landings, the Vessel is remarkable. While we were visiting, there was limited access, but even that experience was amazing.
So this concludes 24 hours in New York City with Mrs. Carnes and me. We had a great time at dinner last night. We have seen some of the really cool parts of the city today. We've eaten a bagel, we've eaten banana pudding, we got a coffee from a robot. We got to see an incredible view from the view on the edge up on top of the Hudson Yards building. And we just completed a little tour here of the vessel. But
Oh, I called it the hive. I guess it is the vessel, yeah.
So
Looks
we've
like
got
a beehive.
It does look like a beehive. But we got to go pack up and go to the airport because we're getting ready to go on an international cruise. So tonight we're going to fly from JFK to London Heathrow on Virgin Atlantic. We're going to film that. That'll be our next video probably.
Yes.
And you'll get to see what it looks like to fly upper class with Virgin Atlantic.
And we're visiting another Centurion Lounge. It's supposed to be better than the one we went to.
They have a really nice one at JFK. Actually, probably going to go to 2 lounges.
Yeah.
We're going to go to the Virgin Atlantic Lounge as well as the Centurion Lounge.
Living that lounge
living
life.
the lounge life. So you want to take a minute and click that subscribe button. We are almost at one of Mrs. Carnes' subscriber goals.
Yeah.
And you can help her get to that subscriber goal by clicking that box. It's free. I mean, where can you get great content with charm and fun and sarcasm for free? Only on YouTube with Mrs. Carnes and me. Thank you for tuning in and watching. We know that we are living the good life. We hope that you are too. Until we meet again, cheers.